Hey guys, this is just going to be a quick update on basically what I've been reading since my last update in comic books and graphic novels. Let's first of all let's start off with the ones that I have read and finished. First up is Penguin, Pain and Prejudice, issue number 4 of 5. It's a mini series. The Terror Inside. It's just really a fantastic little mini series, which is almost like an origin story in the sense that it shows you clips constantly of what happened in Penguin's past to make him become the crime lord that he is today, and also there is a current story going on set in the current time as well as him having these flashbacks of his childhood. But definitely really enjoying this. Aquaman number 5 had great art as always. Really enjoying the art in Aquaman, and the story is really good as well. This one was just, it was pretty much, it was more of the same thing. Nothing that I didn't expect in here, but they are starting to take the story towards Atlantis now, and he was attacked by some guys from Atlantis, and apparently I think looks like he's gonna have to go and try and save Atlantis or something, or it seems like Atlantis has already been destroyed. I don't know. We'll just yeah, I think it has actually. Sorry, I'm confusing myself here, but yeah, I'm really enjoying this story, but I don't know, this is probably the weakest out of the first 5 books, but because the first 4 were so good, I'll probably continue reading. The Dark Knight, issue number 5, the Scarecrow one. This one I actually really enjoyed. I was starting to get a bit bored of this one, and then this book really brought it back to me. I really enjoyed this book a lot. I really enjoyed the art and the way the Scarecrow looks, and it had a really dark theme around this one, and really good book. Savage Hawkman, The Savage Hawkman, issue number 5. Really good book, but I can understand why a lot of people aren't into this. I personally find myself really enjoying it, and yeah, I'm gonna keep picking this one up. My favourite book of what I've read since the last update is definitely Batman, issue number 5. This book was insanely good. This was already one of my favourite series so far because I really like what they're doing with this whole Court of Owls thing. But this book just blew me away. Don't know if you can get a close up there. You see the way Batman looks. It's probably a lot better inside the book. You know, inside the book his mask starts to rip off, and and it's basically, he's found the Court of Owls, or the Court of Owls have found him now, and they've trapped him in this maze, and the maze is lit up with really bright white, and he's constantly trying to hide in the shadows of the corners of the maze, but Batman is going mental, he's going crazy in this book, and he doesn't believe he is yet, he can't see it, but you can see it when he keeps whispering to himself, "Oh, stay in the dark, stay in the dark." But you can see his cape is clearly sticking right out, and he's not hidden, but he believes he is, and he's starting to grow like a beard because he's been trapped there for so long, and you can see his mask's ripped and he's sweating, and he knows that the fountain in the middle of the maze, the big owl fountain, is being poisoned, but it's the only way for him to survive, to keep drinking the water in the fountain, even though he knows it's poisoned and it's making him hallucinate. And the book, because it's the way it was written, first you would start to read from there and go down obviously, but as the book goes you would have to eventually turn the book and start reading it this way and then read it this way, and by the time you'd finish the book you'd had to turn the whole book around. It was really good the way they'd done this one. I just thought it was really unique, and I love this. I can't praise this book enough how much I enjoyed it, and I would definitely recommend this one. Black Spider-Man, issue number 6. I enjoyed the first 5 books. I think it's one of the strongest stories that I've been reading in comic books, but This one, I don't know what is going on. I don't know why they did it, but I don't know even if they have changed the artist, but the art was just completely different to the first 5 issues. I really don't know what they've done here, but I don't know if it was just for this issue or something, but I really didn't like it, and it put me off it a lot, and if they keep this art like this new way, then I'm gonna have to drop it. Batwing issue number 5, fantastic book. Batwing is just really one of the biggest shocks out of the whole new 52 relaunch. It's just a very violent, dark book with a lot of blood and violence, and a really great story as well though. X-Men number 6. I said last time that I was really unsure about Ultimate Comics X-Men, that I wasn't sure why I was still buying it, and that I was unsure if I was going to keep it, but this issue kept me going again, and now I'm going to wait till the next episode to make up my decision again, because something about it just keeps pushing me to say, just get the next issue. Detective Comics issue number 5, the sketch variant cover. I'm enjoying Detective Comics, and it's a Batman comic, so that's all I can really say. I'm going to keep picking it up. Red Hood and the Outlaws issue number 5. I love the art in this book, this whole series, and yeah, I really enjoyed this one. The last issue before this, issue number 4, kind of put me off of it a bit, but I thought, you know, I'll give it a chance because I'm really enjoying Red Hood and the other characters in this book, and this one kept me supporting this book, and I would continue to get it. Animal Man issue number 5, bloody amazing as always with this series. Really unique art, very old classic style, but they managed to and at first, to be honest, I really didn't like the art, but now I've got to say it's one of my favourites. I'm really enjoying it, and the story is just fantastic, and to go along with it, Swamp Thing issue number 5, they're both talking about the rot and the green and the red coming together soon, and Alec Holland is now, I think, being mentioned in Animal Man as the only one who can save them, so I'm waiting for them two to cross over. Batwing issue number 6, this book was really good. It was more of the bloody violence that you get in every issue of this, and the story is just really good as well. Normally you get like a good story, but you know, you don't get what you want from the art and the pictures, etc. And sometimes the other way around, when you get really good art, you don't get a good story. But with this one, you're definitely getting both, and I'm really gonna keep picking this up and supporting that book. Detective Comics issue number 6. It was okay, but I feel like I'm just buying it because it's a Batman book. So that's what I have read since last time. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 books. Let's move them up there, and we'll get on to the stuff that I haven't read yet. Well, first of all, let me just put Incognito by Ed Brubaker and Sean Phillips. I'm currently reading this, which is why I've got this here. I'm up to part, where am I? There's my bookmark here. I'm up to part 4. I'm reading this in between other things, and gotta say I'm really loving it. It's about a guy who used to be a superhero with his brother, but now he's in witness protection because he's basically retired or whatever. He's been forced into retirement, and he's trying to live the quiet life, but circumstances are forcing him to use his old life and to benefit his life right now, and I don't want to flick through it too much, so I'll spoil the bits I haven't seen. And yeah, I'm really enjoying it. It's great. Oh, and just in case you didn't watch my other video, I did actually meet Sean Phillips the other day.